The world felt hushed, darling, as if the universe itself was pausing for a moment of quiet reflection. It was as if the air was holding its breath, waiting for the first brush of sunlight to paint the day anew. Just before dawn at Bondi Beach, the sky blushed with soft pinks and lavenders, the horizon melting into a watercolour dream. The air was cool and salty, each breath a gentle reminder of the ocean's presence, while waves rolled in, their rhythms soothing and eternal, caressing the shore with a promise of new beginnings. I stood with my toes in the cool sand, feeling the grains shift beneath my feet. The vast gold stretched before me, illuminated by the first hints of sunlight, a quiet promise of adventure and possibility, as if the beach itself was inviting me to step forward and embrace the day. Out on the water, surfers appeared as dark silhouettes against the shimmering surface, paddling out with hope and determination, each one searching for that perfect wave. Their presence added a sense of anticipation, a reminder that every morning brings its own opportunities to chase. Early walkers and joggers traced patterns in the sand, their footprints weaving stories that would soon be washed away. Each person found their own rhythm in this shared space, united by the simple joy of movement and the beauty of the morning. The light shifted from a soft, gentle glow to a brilliant gold as the sun finally peaked over the horizon. Suddenly, diamonds danced across the water, sparkling with life, and the whole beach seemed to awaken, bathed in warmth and hope. The Bondi iceberg's pool gleamed in the morning light, its turquoise water a striking contrast to the deep blue sea beyond. This iconic landmark, standing proudly since 1929, has been beloved by generations of locals and travellers alike, a symbol of Bondi's enduring spirit and community. Slowly, the beach stirred to life. Cafes opened their doors, the rich scent of freshly brewed coffee mingling with the salty air. Laughter and conversation drifted on the breeze as people gathered to greet the day, savouring the simple pleasures of a Bondi morning. It was time to leave, but that sunrise was etched in my heart, a vivid memory, a gentle reminder of the beauty that greets those who rise early and open themselves to the world's quiet wonders. Bondi had given me its morning blessing, a gift of peace and inspiration that would linger long after the sun had climbed higher in the sky. Now, as the city awakened behind me, the mountains were calling my name, promising new adventures just beyond the horizon. Leaving Bondi behind, I felt a mix of excitement and nostalgia. The salty air and the sound of waves faded as I made my way to the station, ready to trade the city's energy for the promise of something wilder. I boarded the train for the mountains, a journey of transformation, where every mile would peel away the layers of city life and reveal something new. The city's suburbs flashed by, red brick houses, vibrant high streets bustling with morning routines, and the familiar rhythm of urban life. Parks dotted the landscape, families enjoying the sunshine, joggers weaving through the green, all painting a portrait of Sydney's daily life. Gradually, the city loosened its grip. Apartment blocks gave way to open spaces and rolling hills, the scenery shifting as if the world itself was exhaling. The air changed, eucalyptus and damp earth drifting in through the open window, a scent both fresh and ancient, grounding me in the present. The soundtrack shifted from the hum of the city to the gentle quiet of the countryside, broken only by the rhythmic clatter of the train. The sky grew vast and blue, stretching endlessly above the hills, preparing my soul for the wild beauty that lay ahead and filling me with a sense of freedom. The train climbed into the Blue Mountains, the landscape turning dramatic, deep valleys, rugged cliffs, and a sense of adventure building with every turn. Iconic gum trees stood tall, flanking the tracks like silent sentinels, their leaves shimmering in the sunlight. The gentle roll of the countryside gave way to ancient grandeur, rock formations carved by time, panoramic vistas that seemed to stretch forever. Anticipation built with every click of the tracks, each moment bringing me closer to a world both familiar and unknown. We left the ordinary world behind, the city skyline shrinking in the distance, replaced by the untamed beauty of the wild. The Blue Mountains awaited, a realm of breathtaking beauty where sunlight danced on distant peaks and every view promised discovery. The city faded, and nature took center stage, lush forests and wild landscapes filling the horizon, inviting me to explore. The adventure was just beginning, and with every step, I felt the thrill of the unknown calling me forward. Arriving at Katoomba, the air was crisp and clean. At Echo Point, I stood on a grand balcony at the edge of the world, gazing over the endless Jameson Valley. The blue-green haze of eucalyptus forest stretched to infinity, a dreamlike landscape. The three sisters, weathered sandstone peaks, stood proudly, their faces shifting with the light. In the midday sun, they glowed ochre and gold. In shadow, they turned mysterious. The wind carried the calls of cockatoos and kookaburras, adding a uniquely Australian soundtrack. Wrapped in the sights and sounds, I felt deeply connected to this ancient land. The Blue Mountains revealed their magic. One cannot gaze upon the three sisters without pondering their story. According to Aboriginal legend, three sisters, Mieni, Wimla, and Gunadu, were turned to stone to protect them during a tribal battle, but the spell could never be reversed. Today, they stand as silent guardians, their forms a monument to love and loss. The legend adds emotional depth to the landscape, a reminder that these rocks hold ancient stories. Geologically, the three sisters were shaped by millions of years of erosion, but the Dreamtime legend tells us why they matter. A bridge between science and spirit. Here, stories and stone are forever entwined. To truly experience the Blue Mountains, you must listen. The wind sighs through gum leaves, sometimes a gentle whisper, sometimes a powerful rush across cliffs. Birdsong fills the air, the raucous laugh of the kookaburra, the screech of cockatoos, the melodic warble of magpies. Each bird adds its own note to the bush's symphony. Learning their calls is like understanding a new language. Beyond the birds and wind, there's a deeper sound, silence. It's the profound quiet of ancient rocks and deep valleys. In this silence, your mind settles and your soul connects with the land. The Blue Mountains soundscape is as rich as its views. Here, nature's music is always playing. After the wild beauty of the lookouts, Lura village felt like a step into another world. Lura Mall, lined with cherry trees and historic buildings, invites you to wander and linger. Boutiques, bookshops, and galleries offer unique treasures, a welcome respite from modern sameness. The village's cafes and tea rooms are perfect for a pot of tea and homemade cake, a touch of English charm in the Australian bush. Lura's cool climate gardens, especially Everglades House and Gardens, are masterpieces of design and tranquility. Wandering through terraced lawns and winding paths, you glimpse the Jameson Valley beyond. Lura is a gentle soul in the heart of the mountains. Here, the art of living beautifully thrives. After admiring the valley from above, I ventured down into its heart. The Blue Mountains walking tracks range from easy strolls to epic hikes. I chose a gentle bushwalk into the temperate rainforest. Descending, the air cooled and the world turned green, a cathedral of ferns and moss. The path wound through dappled light, past mossy rocks and tree trunks. The forest was alive with subtle sounds, dripping water, rustling leaves, the buzz of insects. By a clear stream, I paused to notice the small wonders. A wildflower, a spider's web, sunlight on a leaf. Each level of the mountains has its own magic, from rugged cliff tops to lush valleys. To truly know this place, you must walk through it, breathe its air, and feel its soul. The bushwalk was a journey into the heart of a World Heritage landscape. For a new perspective and a thrill, Scenic World is a must. The scenic railway, the world's steepest, plunges down the cliff at a dizzying angle, offering a shot of adrenaline and a unique view. Originally built for coal mining, it's now a world-famous ride. At the valley floor, the scenic walkway meanders through ancient rainforest, with signs revealing the area's natural and mining history. The return via scenic cableway is serene. gliding up with panoramic views of the Three Sisters and Jameson Valley. Scenic World combines natural wonder with human ingenuity. It's a fun, accessible way to explore the mountain's layers. Here, adventure and beauty go hand in hand. As the train carried me back to Sydney, I felt wonderfully full, my heart brimming with memories, each one more vivid than the last. The gentle rocking of the carriage seemed to echo the rhythm of the day, a soothing reminder of all I'd experienced. The day began with Bondi's dawn serenity, the soft golden light painting the waves and the sand, promising adventure. From those quiet early moments, the hours unfolded into a grand journey, stretching from the sparkling sea to the rugged mountains. The journey itself was magic, watching the world transform outside my window, city towers giving way to rolling hills, then to the wild, untamed beauty of the Blue Mountains. Every mile brought new colours, new shapes, and a sense of anticipation. Echo Point's sweeping vistas took my breath away, while the legend of the Three Sisters added a sense of wonder and mystery. Leura's charm, with its cosy cafes and boutique shops, felt like stepping into a storybook. The thrill of Scenic World, gliding above ancient forests and plunging into deep valleys, made my heart race with excitement and awe. And then, the peace of a bushwalk beneath towering eucalyptus trees, where the only sounds were birdsong and the crunch of leaves, offered a quiet moment to reflect. All these moments became precious beads on a string of memories. Travel is more than seeing new places. It's about the feelings they evoke, the way a landscape can move you or a story can linger in your mind long after you've left. Wonder, peace, and discovery become part of who we are, shaping our outlook and inspiring us to seek more. The scent of the sea and eucalyptus will stay with me forever, a reminder of freedom and possibility, of days spent exploring and nights spent dreaming. So go, explore, discover, and create your own tapestry of memories. Let curiosity lead you, and let each journey add a new thread to your story. The greatest stories are lived, not just read. Share them, cherish them, and let them inspire others to set out on their own adventures. From sun-kissed beach to misty mountains, this day was a reminder of life's true treasures, the moments we gather, the places we discover, and the memories we carry home.